Bobby.
Yeah.
What you reading? Stop reading, guys. You're gonna work out the demo.
All right, Alka, let's go. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to today's workout. Whiteboard time. Today we have a pretty long workout, but a really nice one because we are finishing off not the regular way with really tough workouts, but actually today we're going to do some stretching, okay? So I really want everybody to tune in and work with us today, all right? So guys, for today's program, we're going to start off with a set of running. We'll be running 800 meters, doing that in 3 sets, 4 times each, to spice up the workouts a little bit, to pre-fatigue you a little bit before going into the next ones, all right? So I'll be coming back on the run in a minute. The next one would be a pretty complex one. It's a single-sided complex with hopefully a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and otherwise we have some alternatives for you. I want you to really pay close attention to this one because if you don't listen carefully or read carefully, you might do this the wrong way. So please take care of that one. And as promised, the finisher today will be some good quality stretching with different poses, but we'll come back to that in a few seconds, all right? All right, ladies and gents, so let's get started. I have today behind the camera Boyan, demo man, not demo boy, but demo man, Alka, who's gonna help me out to demo all the movements today. All right, guys, so as I said, today we are starting with a run. Let's make 3 sets, and each set is 4 time. So it's an all-out effort every time you do an 800-meter run. 800-meter run followed by a 2-minute mandatory rest. So take a 2-minute rest before going into the next set. Guys, it's 4 time, meaning every set needs to be an all-out effort, all right? So I can imagine that for some of you, 800 meters is really hard to measure around your house, wherever you're gonna go to. So please pick whatever distance is close to 800 meters and stick to that distance, all right? Just keep that same distance, run it 3 times. Every time is an all-out effort with a 2-minute break, okay? So that's the first part. Then, when you're back from running, we're gonna go into a complex. And we're gonna do this single-sided, and I want everybody to start on the left side, do the complete complex before moving on to the next side, all right, the right side. And please note that it's going to be a continuous movement, continuous rounds, continuous effort. The movements are the chainsaw row, swings, squats, and push presses. Again, all the reps are 5 reps, and we're gonna go for 3 rounds on each side. So it's going to be a very long effort, a very long complex, but I want everybody to try and hold on to this difficult workout, okay? So let's go into the movements. The chainsaw row. Alka, stop doing those bicep curls. Got some serious stuff to do. All right, guys, the chainsaw row. So everybody knows what a row is, and I can imagine everybody knows what a chainsaw is. So listening to the name, the chainsaw row looks like this. Alka has a very broad stance with his feet. He's gonna pick up the weight, and when doing it on the left side, his right elbow is leaning on his lap, all right? So when he does the row, pulling the object up, he also looks at the object when pulling it up, all right? So it's a long rowing movement on one side, okay? All right, guys, so that's the chainsaw row. From there on, he's gonna go to 5 swings on the same side. Now, holding a kettlebell or a dumbbell, it doesn't matter. It's the swing that you're used to, Russian style, all the way up to the eyes, all right? Next up, the squat. Single-sided, again, everything is on the same side. One more, all right, going into the push press with that same side. It's a dip and it's a drive. Dip and drive, dip and drive, dip and drive. All right, so you can put it down.
I want to do 5.
You want to do 5? This guy's crazy. All right. Now, guys, as you can see, Alka continued immediately onto the other side, and that's exactly the purpose of today. Into the chainsaw rows, continuing with 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the squats. Ensure proper form, even if you're loaded on a single side. finishing off with 5 push presses. Dip and drive. 3, 4, and 5. Now, Bojan, come closer. As you can see, again, Alka is not letting go. And why? We are asking you to do this 3 rounds. 3 rounds of this complete complex before you put down the dumbbell or kettlebell. All right, just put it down and take a rest.
Thanks.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, so guys, please listen up. What Alka was doing right now, it was all the 5s on one side, then all the 5s on the left side, and then continues until every side is done 3 times. But that's only 1 cycle, all right? We got to repeat it for 3 cycles. So please, after 1 cycle, put down the object, take a break, and then pick it up again, all right? Sounds a little bit like rocket science, but please listen carefully, read the text, and you'll be fine, all right? So just to demo quickly, in case you don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, Alka uses a pack of water bottles and a plastic bag. Rolls up the handle, and guess what? There's no excuse. You can still do this stuff, guys. So please, don't send us a message. Yeah, I don't know what to use. I don't have a kettlebell. I bet you got a plastic bag. There you go. All right, guys. That's it. Thanks, Alka. I think Alka likes the complex. Yeah, good job. All right, guys. So after the single-sided complex, it's time to relax because we are continuing with some stretches today, all right? Guys, we're gonna go 2 to 3 rounds. Now please note the title of this workout. Do not skip. You've been working out quite a lot. The home workouts are quite tough, so please take the time to do some stretches, all right? 2 to 3 quality rounds where every movement must be held for at least a minute before going on into the next movement, all right? 5 movements. The first one is the upward facing dog. Upward facing dog. We've been doing these a lot during warm-ups, but now we're going to stay in the upward facing dog where he pushes the hips down and he's really hanging into his shoulders so you can really feel the stretch. As you can see, he was moving a little bit from left to right to really, really stretch it up on the upper body. Also the lower back there, all right, and the abdominals. So that's 1 minute of this one. Continuing with the puppy pose. Puppy pose, guys. If you Google puppy pose on internet, you see some stuff. Alka here, pretty nice, good angle, not so flexible, but he's pushing the butt up, all right, and he tries to push the shoulders down, okay, holding this movement for at least a minute. All right, thanks, Alka. Going into the pigeon. The pigeon is a good leg stretch. First on the left side. And wow, he's pretty flexible because he's trying to put this leg, his front leg, as horizontal as possible, even holding the legs with his hands. Pretty good job on being flexible there, Alka. Nice one. All right, holds this for 1 minute, then does the same on the other side for another minute. Okay, so that's the pigeon. And then finally, into Alka's favorite, because he's a pro expert in this movement, it's the saddle position. The saddle. Now for those that can, and he's trying really hard, almost breaking his back. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good stretch for the quads there, guys. And this is really advanced, so please be careful. A better option would be for those that are not that flexible like myself. First try to lean back while still leaning on your hands. Apply some light pressure, and if you can, move more down, but not mandatory. Okay, 1 minute in this position, and repeat the whole cycle 2 to 3 times if you have time to finish up today's workout. Okay, so guys, that's the do not skip. All right, for those that have the ability and the equipment to do advanced workouts, this one is called them 50s, them 50s, 50s, them 50s. For time, 50 front squats, 50 hang snatches, 50 burpee deadlifts, and finishing with 50 lunges, reversed or forward lunges. All right? All right. If possible, use 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells and start off with the front squats. Ensure proper form. Dumbbells or kettlebells are leaning into a good front rack and make full range of motion. All right, these are the front squats. Followed by the hang snatches. Like an American swing. Instead, using dumbbells in this example, make a good hinge and be fast and quick in the transition. All right, followed by 50 burpee deadlifts. Looks like a devil press, but instead he's jumping inside the 2 objects and goes straight into a deadlift. 1 more rep. All the way down, chest touches the floor, into a deadlift. Good one. Followed by 50 lunges, either forward or reversed. Alka is demoing reverse lunges, but can also show you the forward moving lunges. All right, guys, those are 50 reps of all the movements. Pretty tough one. Good job, Alka. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
All right, ladies and gents, finishing off, as always, by explaining to you the warm-up. As we are starting today with a run, I want everybody to do some good old stretches where we're going to use the leg swings and high knees. All right, 2 sets, 30 seconds of each movement, demoed by Alka. First, for the leg swings, 3 positions. All right, he's going to leg swing forward. All right, then sideways, followed by backwards. All right, so remember, each direction must be done 30 seconds long, all right, before switching on to the next side. All right, with the high knees, everybody knows these probably already, but very important, we want you to keep a 90-degree angle with the arms and hands, all right? So it forces you to really touch the hands with your knees and bring the heart rate a little bit up before starting your runs, all right? Good job. All right, guys, 2 to 3 sets before starting the runs. That's it for today. Hope you have fun. Be brave, be hard, push yourself to the limit, and let's see those results in sugarboard. Peace out.